Willow Geist is a new card that says, whenever one or more cards leaves our graveyard, Willow gets a +1/+1 counter. When I first saw this card, I was like, this is trash. But then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, this card is actually trash. But there is one deck that Willow Geist can work in, and that is a food deck. For the most part, our deck here is a traditional food deck. We play Cauldron Familiar, which drains our opponent for 1. We then sacrifice it with Witch's Oven, which makes a food token. We can then sack that food token to bring back the cat. And because the cat left our graveyard, Willow Geist gets a 1/1 counter. But there's also Witch's Oven. We discard a card and make a food token. The goal is to discard Daredevil, because by making a food token, Daredevil immediately returns to our hand, putting a counter on Willow. Then there's Finale of Devastation. For only 2 mana, we get to search for and put out Ass. I think everyone's familiar with Ass. When it enters, we get a cookbook from deck, and we can sack 2 foods to kill one of our opponent's creatures. As an added bonus, Finale can grab a creature from our graveyard, putting a counter on Willow. Then there's Goose that makes mana and food tokens, and because we are making so many artifacts, we have Nettlecyst, which comes into play, makes a creature token, and buffs it for every artifact and enchantment we control. We can attach Nettlecyst to Willow, which is pretty gangster because Willow has trample, and Nettlecyst works really well with Saga, which does absolutely everything. And because Saga is so important, I added Stirrings to the deck. We look at the top 5 cards of the library and grab a colorless card. Normally, we'd want more artifacts in our deck to play this card, but Oven and Cookbook are so crucial, and worst case scenario, we just grab a land. That's the main deck. Now it's on the sideboard. We have discard, creature hate, counter hate, artifact and enchantment hate, activated ability hate, graveyard hate, and permanent hate. That is a deck. Now let's get to the gameplay. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And now here's the gameplay. Opening hand is balls. We're gonna mull. A little bit balls, but we'll keep. Play Willow. Oh, and it's Affinity. Well, play Familiar. And pass back. More Enforcer. And Thought Monitor. So they draw 2 cards. And we take 2. Finale of Devastation. That's pretty good. Play it. And then Cookbook. And it's back to opponents. For the Saga. And we take 6. Signal Pest. So they can buff their creatures. Okay, discard. Buffing Willow. And a Saga for us. Nice. Play Nettlecyst. Discard Daredevil. Now Willow's a 3/3. Might as well swing for 3. And it's back to opponent. Ornithopter. And should we kill the pest? Yeah, probably. We'll blast it with Ass. So we just take 2. We get another Ass. Discard. And opponent makes a construct. That's a 10/10. They make another construct. And if they just grab a Shadowspear here, we basically just lose. No, Welding Jar. Okay. They Galvanic Blast our Ass. And they attack, so we'll block here. Make a construct. And another one. Grabbing Oven. It might be a lost cause at this point. We'll throw down Ass and pass back. Oh, and they only swing for 2. In that case, bring back the cat, sack, and we'll force them to use Welding Jar. Oh, they don't. Okay. Another Willow. Nice. We'll first go Stirrings, grabbing a land, and then Cookbook, Willow, double Daredevil, and now Willow's an 8/8. And there's a Concede. Amazing. Going in game 2. Let's dump this for this one without game 2. Oh, putting hand, no lands, so we're gonna mull. And yeah, I guess this is fine. We'll keep land, play cat, and pass back. Ornithopter, Signal Pest, Frogmite, and a Relic. Dang, that's pretty stinky. We'll go Saga, Oven, and pass back. We're swinging. We'll just take it. Another Pest. Oh, and Finale. We'll just pass back for now. Opponent swings again, make a construct, and trade there. Then they play Shadowspear, Drum, and this Relic is blocking our Oven. Another construct, grabbing Cookbook, then swing, sack the cat. They make us exile, but we have Saga in graveyard. Bring back the cat, discard, and put out Ass. Another Saga for them. They equip, and if only we could block the Signal Pest, but we can't. Willow, nice. Cookbook, swing, sack the cat. Oh, and they make us exile our graveyard, but bring back the cat, triggering Willow. And because they exile our graveyard, Willow triggers again. Such value. Opponent swings. We'll push the Ornithopter. Opponent plays Drum, but unfortunately for our opponent, we're about to clap. They make a token. We'll Ass Blast, and that's lethal. What an amazing experience. Now it's on to the next match. Opening hand is acceptable. We'll keep. Stirrings. Fine. Oh, and it's Ravioli. We'll be clever. This turn we'll go Willow, Familiar, and then we can grab Ass next turn. Channeler and then all Inquisition. So no Ass for us. Never mind. Finale, Ass. And now we in business. Swing. Opponent blocks, what a loser. Although they do have Delirium now. We take 3. They pass back, but discard Familiar. Oh, and opponent Abrupt Decays our Ass. But on the bright side, we'll bring back Familiar, putting a counter on Willow. Oh, and Saga. I was gonna discard to bring back another Familiar, but we can't dump Saga. Instead, we'll swing, play Nettlecyst, and it's back to opponent. Ooh, Spell Bomb. They put Lurse in hand, and we lose our Familiar, but Willow does get a counter. They tickle us for 3, and another Saga. Fantastic. Make a token. And there is a Concede. And going in game 2, we'll bring in all this for all this, and without game 2. Opening hand, nothing special. But we do have an Oven with Familiar, so we're gonna keep. Opponent plays Channeler, and a Bauble. We'll play Familiar, and then pass back. Ran 6. Oh, turn 2 Delirium. There goes our Familiar. We really need that Ass, so that we can kill the Channeler. But we'll play it safe and wait, and go Oven, Familiar, and pass back to opponent. Opponent gets back a land. Plays another Channeler. Oh, and it's Alpine Moon. We lost because they blew up our Saga. So we're taking it to game 3. Okay, game 3, no change to the sideboard. And this is okay, I guess. We'll keep. Play Cookbook. Opponent goes Bauble, cracks it, and plays Ravioli. We'll dump Shadowspear. And nice a Daredevil. Discard Daredevil. Play Ass. And blow up Ravioli. Hooray. Opponent play Saga. Oh, and a Spell Bomb. That's lame. Familiar, okay. Swing for 3. Play Familiar. Dump the Cookbook. And we'll pass it back. But opponent passes back to us. We have a Saga. Nice. Swing for 4. They make a construct, but kill it. So they take 4. And now this be very tricky. Discard Daredevil. Okay. But then we'll wait to do it again. What will they do with their Saga? Nothing. It's got Pithing Needle. No Cookbook for us. Opponent plays Tarm. Maybe we should have activated the Cookbook one more time. But we're still in an okay position. We'll pass back back, and they exile our graveyard. Interesting. Ren 6, getting back their Saga. Okay, make a construct, and another one. And instead of Pithing Needle, we'll go Lantern. Taking out the Ravioli, we'll swing all at our opponent. They block. Alright, take out the graveyard. Oh shoot, I'm retarded! I thought the Lantern got exiled. Oh my gosh. Alright, opponent goes to 5, and we'll pass back. There goes our Familiar. And surprisingly, there's a concede. We would have swung with both, and then drained them with Familiar. But my retardation was on full display there, I apologize. But at least our deck won regardless, and now it's on to the next match. Opening hand, too many lands are in a mole. And yeah, this works, we'll keep. Cookbook, and back to opponent. We'll opponent cycles, and its living end. Discard the cat, and then play Cookbook. More cycling, and more cycling. We'll bring back the cat, and Oven, that's pretty good. But next turn, they could wipe us. They cycle, and yep, here comes living end. This is too much, so we're gonna have to go to game 2. Going on to game 2, we'll dump this for this one without go to game 2. Opening hand, we have Stirring Serenity. Play it, and we find Lantern, nice. Opponent cycles. Oh my gosh, and grief. There goes our Lantern. So, Stirrings, meh. Saga and pass back. Oh, but they're stuck on one land. Land number 2, make our constructs. Things are looking pretty good. Swing for 3, opponent cycles. And there's a concede, so we're going to game 3. I'm going into game 3. Let's bring available somewhere without go to game 3. Opening hand, we have Lantern Serenity. Opponent cycles. Oh, on a turn 1 grief. This is very stinky. We'll throw out the Saga in order to race to the Lantern. Oh my gosh, flame. Play Willow and pass. And grief number 2. Your finale will play it and just pray they don't have living end. Oh, opponent passes back. Here's where things get chunky. Cookbook, Willow. Discard Daredevil and bring it back to buff the Willows. Swing for 5. Opponent goes to 9, please. Oh, we did it. The Willows saved us. And now it's on to the next match. Opening hand of turn 1 Stirring, so we're gonna keep. Oh, and it looks like it's blue light control. Interesting. Play Stirrings. Nettlecyst, sure. And now back to opponent. A main deck, rest in peace. What? Alright, play finale. And then pass back. Opponent spreads our cheeks. Daredevil with that rest in peace. Oh well, play Nettlecyst. Swing for 3. And it's back to opponent. Oh my gosh, Chalice on 1. Oh, another Nettlecyst. Oh, we'll focus on Saga for now. Swing for 5. And it's back to opponent. And surprise, it's Supreme Verdict. And now token another one. And then grab Cookbook, dumping Cookbook, then equip Nettlecyst. And that's exactly 10. Hooray. They had all the answers, but we had the cheek clapping. I'm going on game 2. Is bringing all this for all this one without game 2. Opening hand, we got a turn 2 Ass, we're gonna keep. We pull Goose, and we'll play Willow. Oh, Chalice on 1. That makes things so difficult. Might as well grab Ass, and then it's back to opponent. Oh, very suspicious. 3 lands untapped. Oh, well, we pull Force, nice. We shall swing. They take it, and opponent steals our creature. Opponent swings for 3 and passes. We gotta try for Force. So if this fails, yep, we're kind of screwed. Very unfortunate. So we're gonna have to go to game 3. Opening hand, that's a lot of Saga, so we're gonna keep. Play Goose, and our opponent exiles it. But now Saga, Cookbook, discard, and play Ass. Now their butt cheeks shall be ours. Oh, spreading cheeks. So we lose our Saga. And we pull Willow, nice. Cookbook, Willow, swing for 3, and it's back to opponent. Chalice on 1. Oh, and a Force. We'll see if we need it. Swing for 4. Will our opponent wipe this turn? Our opponent wipes us. We'll then make a construct, and another one. If we grab Oven, we can deal 10 this turn. That's not enough. So we'll instead go Needle, naming Scary to Fairy. Swing for 8, and it's back to opponent. Opponent plays Spreading Cheeks. And there's a concede. Dang, they drew Supreme Verdict of the Spreading Cheeks. And now it's on to the next match. Opening hand, not so great. So we'll mole. And yeah, this is fine, we'll keep. Stirrings, grabbing a land, and it's back to opponent. Oh, and it's a Goblin deck. This shall be tricky. Play Willow, Cookbook, and back to opponent. Opponent plays Snoop, so we gotta watch out for their infinite combo. Another land. Equip, and swing for 2. Opponent plays Prospector, Marshall. They sack it, and play Munitions Expert, so we lose our Willow. Oh my gosh, a land. Pass it back. Ringleader. Oh, Lieutenant on top. That means they can sack their goblins and drain us. Yep, they have us, so we're going to game 2. I'm going into game 2. Let's dump this for this one without game 2. Opening hand's pretty stinky, but I guess we'll try it. Thoughtseize. Oh, Matron and Trash Master. That's a tough one. Guess we gotta take the Trash Master. Opponent plays Hierarch. We'll push. Play Oven and pass. Another land. Play Tomb tapped and pass. Opponent plays Matron, putting Ringleader on top. Land again. Daredevil and pass. Here comes Ringleader. Oh, and I think they whiffed. Only 3 cards in hand. There might be hope after all. Probably not. Swing for 4. Play Willow. Sack Daredevil. Buffing Willow and play Daredevil. Another Ringleader. This time they find some stuff. Another Geist. Nice. Play Geist. Swing for 4. They take it. Play Daredevil and pass. A third Ringleader. 2 Munitions Experts. Oh boy. Oh no, Mass Vandal. Taking out our Oven. Another Willow. Daredevil. And it's back to opponent. Opponent plays Snoop. Marshall. And Munitions Expert. Sending our Willow to Jesus. Another Munitions Expert. Sending our other Willow to Jesus. Block. And there goes our butt cheeks. Such tragedy. So our win rate was alright. And I guess Willow Geist was okay. But I can't help but feel like we should have lost all of our matches. Like the deck felt bad, but I guess we won anyway. Or maybe I'm just depressed because Mama called. And she was like, Daddy, I'm about to watch one of your videos. I'm just waiting for the advertisement to finish playing. And I'm like, Mama, this is why you're in the nursing home. I don't monetize any of my videos, so there are no ads on my videos. But it turns out it wasn't Mama's dementia, because I checked and there are actually ads on my videos. I didn't put the ads there. YouTube did. They changed their policy out of nowhere and now they can just put ads on videos, and I don't earn a single penny from it. The only money I make comes from selling my hand-painted deck boxes, which are amazing, by the way. You can get them at Decklist.com. But back to depression. 4.5 years of not monetizing a single video so that my big boys don't have to sit through ads, only for YouTube to come along and fist my rectum. So if you see an ad just know I didn't put it there, and I'm so sorry. I'll see if I can change it. But in the meantime, let's counteract our depression by opening a pack of cards and giving it away in the next video along with 3 deck boxes. We got a Void Mirror, and then we got nothing. And then we got, oh, a Priest. The children better clench their butt cheeks. And then we got nothing. And then we got nothing. And then we got a Changeling Outcast. That's kind of cool, I guess. And then a Persist. Fine. Oh, and then a Dock Hand. This pack sucks. Now I'm even more depressed. Oh. But on the bright side, each of these piles includes a free deck box. And for a chance to win one, all you gotta do is be subscribed and interact in the comment section down below. And until next time, stay dummy thick.